All right, good Monday morning, everybody.
Morning. We are back at it. And of course, we've been hearing like all these stories coming out of California, the devastation there from the wildfires.
Yeah.
And it's just so sad. But there are some, those miracle stories that you hear about. One is about this owner. He was looking for his dog Oreo and went back to his home and found the dog. There's Oreo. He had been hiding in the rubble for days. Look, and you can even see like the soot on the poor dog.
Yeah.
The owner there, Casey Colvin, he returned and found the dog in good health. I mean, look at the
He looks so happy.
I mean,
and I'd be too.
I would be too.
Coming back and finding
his dog. I mean, because you would have thought that like all is
Yeah.
lost. I mean, it's just so emotional. And look at that doggy.
And it's incredible to see how these dogs survive disasters like this, especially like after hurricanes, tornadoes.
Yes. And, of course, the shelters, of course, are now like overrun with dogs because, their owners might be, left or fled and they had to leave them behind. And so, a lot of those shelters out there are overrun. And but it's nice. I just love his face, the guy.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I mean, even in the darkest of times, you can find some light in stories like this.
Yeah, that's right.
So that was great to see. Gives us a little bit of hope, right?
Yes, that's exactly.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our local headlines on this Monday morning. Charlottesville police are investigating after shots were fired near Jefferson Park Avenue. Officers responded to Stribling Avenue Sunday evening. Police say no one was injured, but 2 buildings were hit. Officers also found 10 shell casings at the scene. The investigation is ongoing at this time. Anyone with information is asked to reach out to CPD. Speaking of CPD, Charlottesville Chief of Police Michael Kochis is opening the door for community feedback through his annual town hall. The event will take place Tuesday afternoon tomorrow at 5:30 at the Carver Rec Center. Chief Kochis says all are welcome, and this is just one of the ways he looks to connect with and hear from the community. And all are welcome to request a town hall at their home if they cannot make it tomorrow afternoon. And breweries in Central Virginia and the Valley are adapting to the dry January trend by offering drinks without the booze. Star Hill is offering its first non-alcoholic beer as well as 2 mocktails. The general manager says so far the feedback has been positive. She adds Star Hill wants to create an environment where everyone feels welcome and not singled out. All right, we are about halfway through January almost at this point, and it's been a cold and snowy month.
Well, everyone's going to flex his muscle.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get a break today, and then later this week we'll start to see temperatures back into the 40s. But after that, it'll be a cold stretch as we get into the latter part of the month. But we'll get up to 49 today. Arctic cold front will come through, and that'll bring a reinforcing shot of some colder air. So sunny, 38 on Tuesday. Those winds will make wind chills feel like they're in the teens and 20s. Even colder for Wednesday, we'll get up to 35. And then we went back into the 40s Thursday into Friday. Next chance for rain comes on Saturday as temperatures warm up into the upper 40s. And then we'll clear out on Sunday with a high of 47. And again, after this week, it'll be much colder for the next couple of weeks. So again, January is normally a pretty cold month for us.
It's that time of year, right?
Yeah, it really
What can you
is.
expect? But the warmth today, that will help melt some of that snow
It'll
back.
feel really nice out there. Yeah.
And it'll feel nice, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
double benefits.
Yes.
All right, thank you, David. And thank you guys for joining us on the Morning Rush. Here's a live look out at traffic at US 29 at Rio Road. On this Monday morning, things are moving smoothly. Several school districts are on a delayed schedule this morning because of some of that leftover snow and ice. So check 29news.com for the latest list of school closures and delays. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon. Until then, have a great Monday.